Welcome to Anything Lah podcast. Wow, this is heavy. I'm Aakash.
I'm Ivan.
I'm Corey.
And I'm Aditya.
And
Okay.
we didn't ask for the police intro. We didn't. So let's get straight into it. This week is a bit of a more fun episode once again, where we'll be having like debates, opinions, and finally at the end we have a football imposter game.
Ooh,
So
okay.
keep an eye out for that. So
Yeah.
first we have debatable or undeniable. We'll be discussing a question for like a few minutes, and then we'll come to a conclusion on whether the opinion on this should be undeniable or is debatable.
Yes, sir.
Then Aditya, you can start with the question.
So the first question is AI making us smarter or dumber?
Low-key, I feel it's making us smarter, man.
Definitely smarter. Definitely smarter. Come on.
Controversial opinion, but smarter.
I
A lot of
think
people think it's dumber though.
Yeah.
Way smarter, man. It's like making us like. I think.
Wow, so no one is disagreeing.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I think we agree that it elevates the human mind a bit more.
You want
Like
to
not a lot, but I think it's like human mind. We let's say we're in a class, right? We want to write an essay. I don't think ideas pop up in our mind so quickly, but with AI, I think it just gives that push.
Yeah, definitely, man.
But don't you think that for like small requests like this, so which are not so important, using AI is kind of like a waste of resources?
Yeah, and okay, I get why people say that AI is not pushing creativity, for example. And then like simple tasks you are asking AI, which is a bit dumb lah. But I think it varies to everybody like
Of course, it's a use
yeah,
case
yeah,
situation.
Yeah.
yeah.
And I would agree as well. But to be the devil's advocate, I would say that maybe AI is kind of ruining people's creativity because it's like you with the Studio Ghibli art thing as well. You can just generate images like that, and the artists who spend so much time on it
That's true.
are affected because
That's true.
they put a lot of effort into it, and this AI machine is able to do it in just seconds.
Wait,
But at the same time, of course, I would say it's relatively harmless. Yeah.
it is. I mean, harmless in a sense. Okay, fair enough.
It should not replace the artist. Like that's what I'm saying.
Really.
Yeah.
Okay. But I mean, if the graphics are so good, wouldn't it just replace the artist?
Nah, but it depends, of course, because there are a lot of classics, like the Studio Ghibli example, of course.
Yeah.
So I would say that it should just complement art. In a sense.
Yeah. I mean,
And-
you are very artistic and a musically person, right?
Yeah.
So your thoughts is
Yeah. I would think if you're just like generating a Studio Ghibli image for a profile picture, fine. But if you're using it for like an art competition or something, then I think that's where it's really making us dumber, and it's also like
Dumber?
crossing some.
Number?
number. Hey bro, what's your number, bro?
Yeah. And it's crossing some ethical boundaries. Yeah. Thanks for ruining my point. Thanks.
Okay, but on a serious note, do you think AI, ChatGPT right now that they can generate so good like graphics and images? Do you think graphic designers are cooked?
No, because there are
Really?
there are movies like Spider-Man which require
No,
that
graphic
human touch.
Graphic designer though, not
They're
like
still- they're
director
still
or
a-
like.
no, they're graphic designers. What? They're animated movies.
Okay, I'm talking more about example like graphic designer
Like
creating like
posters
ads and,
or
and
ads.
yeah, ads
Oh,
and posters.
in that sense, probably yeah.
Right, it's
because
like static
It's very
image.
it's a very
Yeah.
replaceable skill. So I think they in general are a bit of a risk.
But last time it wasn't replaceable though, cause it really comes down to your creativity.
Yeah.
Right. But now it's like wow.
But I would say still you cannot fully rely on AI because when you generate the animated ChatGPT, for example, there will be
Yeah.
like spelling errors and stuff. So it's not
Fair enough.
So
fair
it's
enough.
not fully reliable yet, but I think pretty soon.
Very
it will
very
be.
soon I
It will
think.
be-
Yeah,
it will be.
yeah, yeah.
But I think as IT students, we realize that ChatGPT isn't really that smart.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think we all agree that it's undeniable that AI is making us smarter.
Yes.
Fantastic,
Absolutely.
fantastic. Good start. What is the next question?
So the next question is a bit of a different topic. It is, what is your biggest turnoff?
Ooh.
Wait, you mean in what? Turn off in what?
In a person.
It can
In a-
be
in a-
anything.
in a
It can be in a
girl or-
person, in a girl, anything. Okay, we can do both. How about in a person in general and in a romantic partner?
I mean, for
No,
me-
I don't know if you
for
like
me, it's
boys or
kind-
girls, so
For me, it's kind of the same.
you can't specify.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
what do you go to find?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, what?
Nothing.
But then
It's
you're on the
okay.
floor.
It's okay.
Okay.
Just let me.
Yeah, you can. You can start. You can start.
I feel like emotional intelligence is one of them.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean like it makes sense. Like if you're sad and they can't tell that you're sad, that's a little
Yeah.
it doesn't
okay.
sit right with me lah. So that's the main thing, honestly.
Okay. My biggest turn off, I think in a person would be probably being rude to servers, being rude to people in general. I think that's a very big
Okay.
I feel like that's the bare minimum.
manners. Like no, but it no longer is though. We know a lot of people who have like a lack of social skills and are like quite rude and blunt to people, which is very awful.
You wanna
very
you
awful.
wanna drop some names
Like,
or
let's not.
Let's not stir sound like drama here. Yeah. Okay. I mean, but for me, yeah, same. Honestly, like, your attitude towards people really reflects how you are as a person, right? I mean, if you're rude to strangers, like, it really reflects.
I think another turn off for me, which is more of a partner thing, is like when they don't look after themselves.
I think
Not only in like hygiene sense or something, in terms of health as well. It's quite recent that I've started working on my health and stuff, and I feel that I actually didn't know why I didn't start it sooner. I feel it's becoming it's a very important aspect of your life because the healthier you are, the happier you are naturally. And I think if you are not able to see that, or even if like when someone tells you you're not able to realize that, I think that's a bit awful thing. Like I personally, I always knew that my health should be my number one priority, but I had like injuries and stuff which prohibited me from prioritizing it. And finally, early in the year, I had a lot of free time to work on myself, and now I'm trying to keep it up because I feel that it's quite important.
I see that you want to really talk about your lifestyle right now, your improved lifestyle. Would you want to share even more about it? Like, what are you trying to do to, go on a diet or like run or what?
Yeah.
You
It's
want
a
to
bit off topic, but I can
go ahead, man. I think you're quite interested in that.
Okay, so in terms of that, firstly, I've been going for boxing for like 4 months now.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's quite a life-changing sport because I was very interested in boxing martial arts in terms of viewership. But then now that I actually fight, I've fallen in love with the sport even more. I think it's a very healthy way to keep yourself engaged as well as learn self-defense. And it's just as someone who has a lot of interest in like the sweet science of boxing, I'm not really into I want to see a cut or I want to see a knockout. It's more I like the skills and the tactical side of boxing. I think I learned a lot on that side, and at the same time, it has helped me to lose weight naturally. I don't have to take anything. I don't have to. I just have to go to the gym 3 or 4 times a week, and get beaten up a bit, hit the bag a bit, and yeah, it's a very enthusing sport, I would say.
But Akash was really like, he was even bigger than what you guys are seeing now.
Thanks.
He was
You know,
massive.
but and he was what?
He was a massive, it's crazy.
Yeah, he really was a mess. I think last year, when his poly mates meet him, he was really huge.
Picture or
Yeah, let's not do that.
I mean, we can pop it right here again. Pop it right here again. But I respect his weight loss journey, and we support him.
And of course,
every step of the way.
yeah, of course, that also has a big part to play. They say I forgot the saying. Something is made in the kitchen.
abs.
Abs are made in the kitchen. Yes, sir.
Sorry, I haven't heard about that, but
So
okay.
as a vegetarian, I
Abs,
find
Okay. No, I'm saying.
Thank
So
you.
it's a real
Thanks.
thing.
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, so as a vegetarian, I find it a bit easier to diet because I'm already used to eating vegetables and stuff.
Yep.
So to eat a salad is quite an easy adaptation for me.
Yeah.
Of course, I myself after like 3 months or 4 months of dieting, I've become a bit tired of the salad, but I still push myself to diet as much as possible. It has slowed down a bit because of school and stuff, but yeah, I've been watching my diet a lot, trying to reduce the unhealthy carbs, snacks, all that, and it's really life changing. I would say, again, I'm quite surprised I didn't start sooner. I should have started sooner, but yeah, you guys know lah. I'm a bit of a lazy person, procrastinator, and it's not only my laziness. I had like other stuff which was delaying it, but I don't want to give excuses. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy.
Yes.
Just do it. Don't waffle too much about it. Yeah.
Well, and on that note, let's head on to the next question, should we?
Yeah.
So the next question is, would you rather be loved wrong or be single forever?
Okay, wait. This one is a question.
Oh, this one is a bit hard
This
though.
question you came up with. So, what do you mean love wrong? Do you mean like you guys are like in like a long relationship, 7 years, and then like something happens, like she has a baby with someone else or something, or is it a less
Treated
serious?
wrong.
Or or is
Nah,
it like a
treated
less
wrong,
serious?
treated wrong.
Treated wrong.
Yeah.
I see.
Okay. But then, if you're treated wrong, right, couldn't you just bounce back and get a better relationship?
Well,
But,
I mean, the
theoretically,
harm has
this,
been
this
done.
question is either you stay single forever or you stay in that one toxic relationship.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
the question.
That's the question.
I mean, I'm single lah, so I mean, ladies hit me up. You know, I'm single.
don't-
available.
No one is doing that, bro. No one is doing that.
Hit me up, man, please. I'm a nice guy.
Actually, no. Actually.
I'm a nice guy, man. Okay, but yeah, seriously, I think I would prefer to be single.
Really?
I think, to me, I don't like a very toxic relationship, and also I don't like toxic friends. I think that's also one of the biggest turn off when I'm looking for friends. Like, you guys are very supportive, and I respect that. I rate that. But when it comes to toxic friends, I think once I get to know that they are toxic, I'll just cut them off.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I find it a bit harder, you know. I'm a very people's person, so like once I establish a relationship with someone, I find it very hard to just cut them off. So probably realistically,
have to do it though. Like, you
realistically,
have to
if
do
I'm
it.
in a toxic relationship, but I love that person a lot, but maybe they don't love me as much, I don't think I could break it off, you know. So realistically, I'll probably be loved wrong, but yeah, I would prefer to be single forever.
Fair enough.
So yeah, I'm like I mentioned, I'm a very people's person. So yeah, I prioritize a lot of people's priorities over me,
Fair
which is something I should improve on. But
you should
I'm a very
prioritize yourself.
people-pleasing person.
You must prioritize yourself, I think. Yeah.
So,
You-
and
yeah.
honestly, being single forever is not 100% a bad thing, you know.
I think-
because you will save a lot of funds which you will spend on your future family, and you can just travel the world with that money. You know? And I think that would be a unique experience. I'm not saying that I would want to be single
Wait.
forever. Ladies, you hit me up as well. Yeah. But yeah, I think it's not as bad as it seems. Not as bad as it seems.
Okay, but on that note, you said you don't mind staying single forever. But
It's not don't mind. It's if push comes to shove and really is something nasty via single forever, I'll choose single forever.
fair enough. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What is the next question?
So you're not just gonna ask him, yeah? You're just gonna
I don't know.
fly past-
I'm just
fly
yeah.
past him. Fly-
Producer, go on.
Next question.
No, he needs to say his opinion.
He needs to say it. Okay, go on.
I mean, I think I would rather stay single lah, cause
Mm.
if it's a toxic relationship, then it's pretty draining, no?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
and
Sorry, I
like-
forgot your part. Okay.
But wait, but like I said, would you, if you are in a relationship and it's toxic, would you find it easy to end it or not?
I don't think it'll be that easy lah, but
Yeah.
I think
Okay, it depends how long also.
Yeah,
It depends how long. If you're talking about 7 years, 10 years, and
if
no way.
it's like more than 1 year, then I just gotta allow
Yeah.
it lah. Honestly, like at that point, bro. Yeah.
Really,
Just-
one,
just
one
delete-
year,
just
one year
delete
is
my
the,
number, no?
1
Just
year is
delete
the
my-
benchmark.
Just delete my number, no?
You think so? Like 1 year is a
I
benchmark.
feel like 1 year. Yeah.
Really?
So I just
Yeah.
got
I feel like after 1 year, if you break up, it's like very hard to find like.
I will even push it to 2 or 3. Eh.
Two or
I
three.
think 1 is like okay. What you know? What I
2
mean?
years, brother. That's NS, eh.
What do you mean?
That's the duration of NS, bro. 2
No,
years, eh.
No,
2 years is a long
I'm
time.
saying if you are in that relationship for 2 years, then I think you push.
No, but I mean
it.
theoretically, this one.
If 1 year, then I
Oh,
think I
okay.
will. Yeah,
I thought you thought you said reverse.
Yeah, but in this question, there's only one relationship that you can get into. After that, there's nothing. Really.
Oh.
So that's the hard part.
That's hard part, man.
Yeah, but I think being single is the smarter choice lah.
Okay,
It's harder to do if you're already in the relationship, but I think it's better lah for
Before-
your mental health. Lah. Yeah.
Before we move on to the next segment, let me just ask you guys, what do you think, like, what would be your like bucket list if you're single forever?
Oh, there's so many things though. Come on.
Okay.
Because
Okay,
you have
top three
freedom,
then,
you
top
have
three,
freedom,
top
you have time, you have money.
Ooh.
This is like the top 3 things, right?
Uh-huh.
I think of course first would be explore the world,
Yeah, same.
and then do things with your friends.
Like what?
I mean, it can be anything, like even like crazy things like bungee jumping or like
Yeah.
okay, wait. On that note, would you guys do bungee jumping?
No.
Hell no, man. Like,
Just do it, guys.
I thought you were scared of heights.
Just do it.
I thought you were scared of heights.
But it's like a bucket list.
No, but
It's
like,
a bucket list. You have
what
to
if
do
it's-
it like.
But what if it snaps? I don't want to die, bro.
What if tomorrow you get hit by a car?
Yeah.
What if? What
Well,
if?
I guess.
What if?
what if the pilot gets a heart attack? And then,
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
But on that note, I still wouldn't like.
Exactly.
I would.
Come on, you've been to Torpedo, Wild Wet.
Yeah, and
You almost died, but okay.
I did die honestly. Like I think I died. I came back.
3 seconds, then you come back.
Yeah. Let's not talk about that.
But hey, I mean, it's a bucket list. Like, okay, would you guys do skydiving?
Hell
No.
Yeah,
Wait, actually,
Why?
skydiving, I might be
Skydiving is
more
fun,
inclined
bro.
to do so.
It's fun.
I'll be more inclined to do so, mainly because I feel it's quite cool. Like from the clips I've seen, bungee jumping is a bit more like when you see their neck snap back and shit. Nah.
Yo, what
Yeah,
have you
but
been watching?
You tell me
gang?
that when you're at the edge of the plane, yeah. When you're like dangling,
Yeah.
yeah, you.
That's horrible.
It's okay, no? Like you
No, like
okay, some okay.
skydiving.
Okay, but skydiving there's someone behind you that like guide
Like
you.
is it yeah,
yeah,
the
that one,
trainer,
right?
I'm fine, bro. If you're pushing me off the helicopter, right? Good luck, bro. You're not pushing me off. You are not pushing me off.
Yep.
gang.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to the next segment, which is agree, disagree, WTF.
What's WTF?
Yeah, what does that?
What does
stand for?
WTF
What
mean?
does that stand for? Akash?
I think
What does that
let-
stand for?
Let's leave it to you, yeah.
What, a fish?
Ooh.
Get out, no? Get.
Yeah.
Okay, so for Rita Aditya, you can have inputs as well, but yeah, read the first question to us.
Don't tell me what to do.
Oh.
Sorry.
So the first question is, waking up early is not a flex.
What? It is a flex.
I
It
disagree.
is a flex.
It's not.
It is
I
a
don't
flex.
think it's a flex.
It's a flex.
It's a discipline like flex.
Okay, but let me tell you, the
It's
Ashton
a
Hall,
discipline
the Ashton Hall waking
We're
up
not talking
3
about
a.m.
that.
is a bit extreme, yeah.
Let's not talk about
A
it.
bit extreme.
Let's
I'm
not.
talking about like 7 or 8 a.m. 7 or 8 a.m. is, I think that's a very good
It's a flex,
trait to have. A
It's
very good
like-
trait to
Okay,
have.
it's a flex.
But on the contrary, you know that your circadian rhythm, most people actually is past 9 a.m. Like by right, you should wake up at 9 a.m. Then your body clock will start.
That's not how it works. It's by
Okay.
right, it should be after 7 a.m.
What do you mean?
Your study was debunked.
Oh,
Ooh, this is a
Research
very.
says 7 to 8 a.m.
is the ideal time to get
How
up.
about like 6, 7?
So you're gonna cut the cameras or?
I think you should
I think that's a
stop,
good.
stop rolling.
I
Stop
think that's a
rolling,
good
guys.
clip. That's a good clip, no? 6, 7.
Yeah, just stop clip farming. Stop clip farming.
6,
Okay,
7.
but let's go back to the topic, yeah?
Yeah, it's a flex. To me, I
flex.
think you really need discipline to wake up at 6, 7, 8. okay, 6, 7, 8 o'clock. I mean, you really need this discipline. And I think Aditya and Akash are very morning people.
Yeah,
Me and Corey, we are complete polar opposites.
Yeah.
I
Like-
feel
like-
I've slowly become less of a morning person though, but that's because I sleep later.
So-
but
Yeah.
I would still say that would I rather be awake in the morning or night? I would say morning, 100%.
Yeah,
I feel like very refreshed, especially after a hot shower and you like see the sunrise.
But-
quite nice.
But we do know that our audience watching this, yeah, they are like me and Corey, wake up at 2 p.m., 3 p.m., or even 7 p.m. at night. Then their breakfast is at 9 p.m.
Why I tell
It's
you
supper.
before
It's supper already.
But to them, it's breakfast.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah.
before poly, I've never heard of people who sleep at 5 a.m. wake up at 3 p.m. I now know 3 people who do that. That's crazy, you know.
It's the people that you surround yourself with, you know what I mean? So, me and Corey like that.
That's still crazy, bro.
I mean, it's
I
more
could
normal.
never- I
It's
could
more
never.
normal than you think, honestly.
Yeah, maybe.
But I'm trying to change. Because I think, when you all sleep, right? What time you guys sleep again?
12, yeah.
12, okay?
I would say 12:30.
Because I think there's a study that said if you sleep before like 2 a.m., right, that's when your body is really like healing. Like after 2
Yeah,
2 a.m.,
yeah.
like you're fast asleep, you're in deep sleep mode. Your body is like healing, your body is growing.
That's right. It's
Yeah.
called REM sleep.
Yeah,
Oh,
REM sleep.
that's
REM or REM, right?
REM.
Bro, our producer, we should get our producer on, but he's
Yeah.
a bit camera shy lah. So, but you see, he's a very intellectual person. Lah. Okay, yeah.
And I would say that there was a period of
Sorry, our producer
Okay.
is a bit shy also. Like,
little spat also lah.
yeah, it's a bit spat.
Yeah,
It's a bit spat.
but I would say
What's wrong with bed though?
I mean,
No,
there's
nothing
nothing
wrong.
wrong.
Nothing
I mean,
wrong,
you
bro,
can
nothing
do
wrong,
this,
gang,
but
nothing
You're just
wrong.
informing them. You're
Yeah.
just letting them
No,
know.
no.
No.
So next,
No, wait.
continue,
I just wanted
yeah.
to say something. I would say that actually I started sleeping a bit earlier. Last time, I would struggle to fall asleep before 1 or 2
Okay.
because I had like during the holidays I had O-level holidays. I had a habit of sleeping at that time. Then I'll sleep. I'll fall asleep at like 1:32. I think now I'm making conscious effort, especially after all my lifestyle changes, to sleep a bit earlier. Because even if I keep doom scrolling, or even if I'm just lying in my bed staying awake, I would say it makes me even more tired the next day. Even though I'm on my bed, it's still the fact that I'm awake at such a late time. I mean, for you guys it's like just morning, but
Normal Tuesday, man.
yeah,
bro.
it's just normal Tuesday. But
Normal.
the fact that I'm being awake at that late time was like really affecting my mood. I would say mood.
How late do you say again?
1:32.
AM.
Yeah, which is quite normal apparently. But for me, it's very not normal because till Sec 4, my sleep time is 11. Till Sec 4. Then after that, I change a bit.
Same.
What are your thoughts on that, Corey?
on sleeping at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
to 2 a.m.
Yeah.
I mean that's for me that's pretty early lah. Like, like nowadays it's like, as long as I get 6 hours of sleep or 5 hours of sleep, I think that's like quite a lot for me already. Yeah.
No, but I'm a very like 8 hours of sleep person. You know, like if I don't get 8 hours, it will.
For me, minimum
It'll throw me
6.
off a bit.
Minimum 6. Minimum.
For me,
Really?
minimum,
Minimum
3
6.
to function lah. 6 to like think properly.
Okay.
But you know,
This guy.
if I'm watching football or boxing and I have to stay awake the whole day, I can. So I've stayed awake for like 48 plus hours before, and I can function fine. But it's the day after that when I sleep, I get up, I feel like sleeping again. So I'll say my sleep schedule actually does alter my body quite a lot
Fair.
and my mood.
Fair enough.
In that example, you're essentially trading your wake up time for sleep time. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this, am I even being picked up by the way?
Of course.
They can hear you lah, but not as clear.
Wait, let me test. Hello. I barely.
So mid-pod, you are testing.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Sorry.
Okay.
I thought as I said, our producer is a bit.
Bad.
But I mean, but no, but it's okay, right? It's like we
It's
we
okay.
We accept you though.
we
Yeah, we
I thought
accept
it's
you.
okay. Yeah, it's
It's
alright.
okay. It's okay.
I'm not clinically bad.
Didn't ask. Okay, what's the next question?
So the next question is: boned chicken is better than boneless chicken.
So I slashed that out for no reason yet.
Sorry, guys. Let's.
Oh,
You did.
maybe you didn't. Yeah.
You
Anyway,
did.
you two discuss this because
Chicken.
I don't.
Bone chicken is better than.
Wait,
Bone
what-
chicken is better than boneless.
Do you wanna tell them why you don't
I already mentioned that what.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I'm vegetarian.
Okay, go on.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, I forget.
Maybe we should just skip.
Okay, fine.
So the next question would be: TikTok is more addictive than any drug.
Can I say something first? Let me say something.
Come on.
So
come on,
so
come on.
recently, right?
Come on.
I'm just recently gone TikTok, and I will say it is less addictive than Instagram Reels. Reels are maybe because I've been using it longer.
Because you use
it's
it longer.
So
Really.
so addictive for me.
Do you wanna plug your account here or nah?
Nah.
Nah. All right.
But if we plug Corey's account here, yeah,
Oh,
I think someone might have to call like the IMH or something. Check out on this guy. Check out on
Why?
this guy.
But why though? Why though?
Because sometimes, yeah, I don't know. Like your screen time is already.
Oh,
Like, yeah. It's a bit worrying, yeah, for like a developing teen.
I think I'm fully developed already lah. So
You want to show
Oh.
everybody your screen time? Corey?
not really lah. But like I mean, if you insist lah, you know.
okay. It'll be there. So what are your thoughts on TikTok?
For someone that have used
Then
TikTok
any
a
drug
lot,
is a bit crazy though.
I
Yeah, I mean that's obviously an exaggeration
Yeah.
lah.
Yeah.
The question is, I mean, maybe we can change it to: is it more addictive than any other app? I would say.
for me, yes.
For me, yeah.
yes.
For me,
For me,
yes.
yes. 100% yes.
I mean, if you check my screen time, it's either Telegram first or TikTok first.
yeah. I think because the TikTok algorithm is so good.
Yeah,
like,
it's
so insane.
Oh,
you
that
know.
one I would agree.
It's so good, you know. Like
that
it's
one I
better than IG.
better than IG, better than IG.
Like any app, honestly.
You guys know a Wall Street research firm said that TikTok is like crack cocaine.
Oh wow.
That's exaggeration. lah.
No,
That's
but
how good
these
it
are
is.
scientists, so
I mean, you can just put down your phone and that's it, bro.
that's true.
Yeah.
But it's not as easy as you say for some people.
You can't say it's like a drug, like cocaine or what. You know
I mean,
what Because
if I wanted to stop, I could.
you're really in the zone all the time.
You say that now. But
I really
let's see.
could though. I really could.
During O level, do you delete
Hell no.
TikTok, IG? Yeah,
I
see.
did this shit. Bro.
Exactly.
I barely even studied.
But but we ended up in the same course lah. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for info,
But
I have,
yeah,
the, I have the lowest.
Was it?
Yeah.
I have the lowest O level score. I mean, highest O level score. Yeah.
But did I ask? Yeah, let's move on. What's the next question?
I don't know if you can answer this, but cold pizza is great. Is better than reheated pizza.
What?
What the
But
hell is that?
Sorry.
cold pizza is better than.
Of course, reheater is better, right?
No, but I hear it though. I hear why
I do
they
not
would
hear
like
shit,
it.
bro.
I do
Why
not
would
hear.
cold pizza be better?
I know, right?
No, because like some people like when their food is a bit more older, you know.
Just
like
say
I
you're
don't
weirdo,
understand.
bro.
Bro.
Just say
Have
you're
you ever
weirdo.
eaten
Not me,
pizza
not me, not me, not me.
before?
I've eaten cold pizza before, and I won't say it's bad, but reheated pizza is definitely 100%.
Have you tried
better.
reheated pizza before?
Yeah.
So
Of course.
you tried both and you
Say reheated pizza is better. It's better.
So
but
you agree with
there
us
are
lah?
some people.
that is.
So you agree with us?
Yeah.
Reheater is better.
Yeah, reheated is better.
So you spend so long like saying that, but you still.
I'm being a devil's advocate, bro.
Okay. Go
Next question. This one is a bit not much to talk about.
on.
So So the next question is: being too nice is actually manipulative sometimes.
I hear it. I hear it.
Yes.
Being too nice.
I mean, it depends on who you're nice to. If it's legit,
There's
everybody-
toxic positivity,
I
positivity.
don't
So it's
think-
already quite an established concept.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say so. Being too nice is really like sometimes they have an ulterior motive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
true.
like you know,
But what if they don't? What if they're just like a super nice person?
I don't buy that shit, man.
Really?
I don't buy that shit, man. I don't. I actually don't.
But what if like they don't know
Okay,
that
unless
they're
they're-
gaslighting you?
Unless they're a bit spad lah.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
like
Okay.
Aditya is so nice to me all the time. Like,
Oh.
Oh. So you're gonna come on camera now? Or? Nope. All right.
Yeah. So I would say that if you're being too nice unknowingly, you could actually I would say you could manipulate someone because you're like you're guilting them into being an extra nice person to you as well. So
Yeah.
I would agree with the statement. Any thoughts?
I mean, for me, if I were to pick a friend that's like either super nice or like someone that can like hate on people with me,
Yeah.
I would obviously pick the one that can hate on people with me. Lah. 'Cause, like,
I hear it.
if they're nice
Yeah.
to everybody, you can't really tell them anything because
That's true.
they'll talk to them as well. So
That's
just
true,
my
that's true, that's
opinion
true.
though, yeah.
And of course, I would say my friendship group, they are quite nice when it comes to like serious stuff. But in the meantime, I'll say we are like there's a lot of banter. You know, I say we are quite mean to each other.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
of course, it's in good spirit. But I'll prefer that than a really like toxic, positive friend group where everyone's like, "Oh wow, you're so nice. This is
Yeah,
blah blah blah." But then
yeah, I wouldn't like
in the behind the scenes, they are like dislike each other.
Yeah.
So 100%. I
100%,
prefer
100%.
this kind of dynamic.
Yeah,
more.
man.
So let's move on to the next one.
People use mental health as an excuse for bad behavior.
I like this one. I think you guys share
Debatable,
first.
but yes.
Yeah, I think you guys
Yeah.
can
I
give
mean-
your input first.
Bad behavior meaning like what? Like
Okay.
like disrespecting people, stuff like that.
Throwing tantrums.
Yeah.
yeah, 100%.
Okay, yeah. I also
100%.
agree because you know there are like certain mental health issues where you know they are diagnosed with it and then they end up using it to manipulate and just like their caregivers, you know, and like they take the meds and they still are being mean or you know using their caregiver in an inappropriate way. And I would say that it's actually quite more common than you think. Like a lot of people use their mental health disorders or issues to like they take advantage of it to misbehave, like throw more tantrum than usual.
Some of them aren't even like diagnosed with mental disorder. Some of them they just self-proclaim that I have depression or you
I
get what I'm
guess,
saying?
yeah.
I mean, you know,
I'm talking more of like I've heard of people like on Reddit or even in person, right?
Yeah.
Discussing where you know the mentally
unstable.
people, the sibling, will use their disorder or their issue as an excuse to abuse the other sibling, and at that point, you know, you have to stop bullshit and say it as crossing the line. You know, you can't really just accept everything just because my brother is schizo, that's why he's abusing me.
Maybe you're
You know?
schizo a bit also.
Wow. Sorry. I haven't drank water in damn long. Whoa.
Okay.
I'm barely getting picked up, by the way.
It's okay. I think it's okay.
How many times you gonna interrupt?
No, because
How many
it's-
times?
Yeah.
No, you guys finish your answer. You just cut it out.
No, because you'll be picked up there.
Yeah.
You will.
What's the question again? Sorry.
People use mental health as an excuse for bad behavior.
I think if it's like actually like seriously like IMH type shit, right? Like I don't think it. I think it's valid lah. Like
Okay,
Yo,
elaborate.
What's up?
So
Are you also a bit like
our producer is
Schizo? Are you a
doing some
schizo
sad
also?
things behind the scenes. So
I'll call.
yeah lah, but I feel like if it's actually diagnosed like medically, then it's fine lah. Cause like that's a serious thing But if
Nah, but what is like what I say? Like they are diagnosed and they are using it as a
I haven't met this
As a
kind of
crutch.
people.
yeah, I haven't met
I
anyone
haven't met-
that
I haven't
is
met.
actually medically diagnosed.
yeah. So now you're gonna murmur. Yeah. Just leave, bro. Just leave. Just leave.
Oh my days.
Wow.
But yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
Are you better now? Can we continue? Okay. Next question.
So the next question is, the internet normalized being disrespectful to strangers?
Yes,
Yes.
definitely.
100%.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
There are a lot of hate comments now which are like just unnecessary. I mean, some of them are funny, like the IG hate comments.
Okay.
So yeah, I would say some of the comments, supposedly disrespectful comments, are made in good jest, but in general, a lot of hate comments are just unnecessary, man. And these kind of people, right? They're the kind of people, they'll give you hate comments, they'll send you hate message, and then in person when you meet them, oh, what's up, bro? I'm a huge fan of yours.
Keyboard warrior lah.
So like you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Keyboard warrior. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
So like Akash.
No, but I hate you in general. So
Yeah.
Corey, what's your opinion?
I mean, I agree with.
I mean lah.
Okay.
You gonna let me talk or you gonna? You're right lah. Some people will say shit on the internet and then when they meet in real life, it's like they will not say it, bro.
Yeah,
They will-
yeah, I
no way they will say it, bro.
I've heard a lot of influencers say like, oh, you
Very-
know, they
very
have never
two-faced
had
lah.
bad
Yeah.
experiences in life, but you know, on the internet is a stark contrast.
I mean,
So-
even in poly, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of this kind of
Yeah,
people.
you
Keyboard
wanna
warriors,
you wanna name
keyboard
drop or?
Not gonna name names.
Alright,
Not
alright.
gonna name names. Not gonna name names. Yeah.
Next question.
Poly students work harder than JC students.
I don't think this is a very prevalent opinion though. I think it's the reverse. A lot of people think that JC students work harder than poly.
Yeah.
People think
And-
poly is easier, but the
Yeah.
project works are really taxing.
I mean, for me, I think poly is easier lah. Cause the projects, yeah, I mean the projects you can use AI and everything.
It is the guy with a 4.0.
Yeah, of course.
And the producer also, yeah.
Yeah,
But
but
4.0 last time.
That's why you study until a bit bad.
Producers it. I'm cutting that part out.
You're not editing, guys.
2, I'm editing it out. 3,
what? Wait, why?
Chill. Chill.
Maybe. Yeah, but
Oh
like,
no.
there's no projects in A levels lah. So
Have lah.
Project
Have
work.
lah.
Project
Have.
work.
Yeah.
yeah, but I mean,
PW,
it's no
right?
longer graded lah. I mean,
PW,
pass
but
or
it's more
fail.
prominent in
Oh,
poly
yeah.
than JC though.
Yeah.
Projects.
I agree, but at the same time, I would say I always use an analogy whenever I explain poly and JC to you know, my juniors. Poly is like a marathon, JC is like a sprint. You know. I would
guess
say
so.
that.
I
would
mean,
say
you're-
that.
you're
so.
right.
You are
though.
putting way more effort into that 1.5 years, but we are having you know, I wouldn't say similar, but like maybe 3/4 of effort spread over 3 years.
So
It depends on what kind of person you are. If you want to just get it one shot done and you're good at exams, good at high pressure situations, then
do
Go
you think
for
you
it.
have a
Honestly,
higher
go
chance
for-
of
go
winning
for
a
it.
marathon or a sprint?
me,
Yeah.
I think none of the above right now. So we're working on it though. We're working on it.
It's working on it. 2 point.
Mickey Mouse here. Mickey Mouse over here.
2.4.
2.1 now?
But it's 2.4 is 12 minutes now, right?
Yeah.
Very good. Alright, I read it.
I mean,
12 minutes.
It's 2 km in 12:30.
That's
Almost the
pretty
same.
good.
almost
Pretty
the
good.
same.
For your
Yeah.
size, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
What?
For my size.
Yeah, it is.
And you
it
slim
is.
down already.
Yeah.
It is.
It is.
So yeah, I would say that you know, I wouldn't agree with that one. I would not agree. I don't think that poly people work harder than JC.
Work harder in a shorter
Yeah.
period. Yeah. Okay. Fair.
I would say
So you
J-
agree with me lah?
Yeah, poly is easier.
Easier, yeah.
Poly is easier. But again, it depends on what kind of person you are. I think we prefer the poly style. But if you get a JC person to be in poly, they may
Yeah.
slack off, you know. Because I know a lot of people, like close friends with them, or they are the kind, you know, till the last minute they will not wake up one. And when it's exam time, somehow they will be like the toppers.
Yeah.
I have a friend who, in prelims, he's worse than me. 28. He got 8 in the end. Single
But
digit.
prelim is hard though. Prelim is hard. I mean,
I mean,
I
our prelim
I
was
got like
hard.
30 so.
It wasn't hard for me. I
No,
mean,
but you see,
it
this
was
guy is
different.
like, this guy is a very high IQ person. I
Okay.
would say he's like, you know, one of the most intelligent people I ever met.
Okay.
And the fact that he dropped 20 points is quite astonishing because at the end of the day, even though I would say O levels, was slightly easier than my prelims, I would still say that you still require a lot of skill to score a single digit score.
Yeah.
You know that huge drop is a lot more common than you think.
I mean, it's common.
Yeah, it
but-
is so. It is so.
But
yeah.
that's just proving my point even more. There are a lot of people who will put effort in the last minute, and you can't do that in poly.
Absolutely. Like for example, I went from 33 to 11.
No one asked.
Yeah.
No one asked.
No. So you miss lah, like you just.
Okay, so let's move on to the next question.
Yep.
So the next question is, getting with a friend's ex is fine.
No.
It's fine.
No.
No.
Okay, but
But what if it's like a 3-man thing? Yeah.
I've heard people that say like, oh, I don't mind, you just get with my ex.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care. But to me, it's so weird. It's so weird.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
legit
what
fine.
if it's like
It's
3
so
childhood
weird.
friends and then
No,
it's
man,
one
I
girl and
can't,
2
man.
boys,
No,
and
I
then
can't.
the girl dates the first boy first.
No.
Then after they break up, they're still all 3 friends and then date the second guy.
You're just like
I
getting
think that's
passed
quite
around,
normal,
man.
no?
No, you're getting passed around as well. Like,
Yeah.
Passed around is crazy.
I mean, it will feel weird
it
as
is
well
so-
lah.
Yeah, it's like weird. Like,
it's a bit awkward. Lah.
and
Not a
if they,
bit, a lot. It's
if they
quite
done,
awkward.
especially after they done the deed, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit,
Yeah.
you know, you
bit
can't-
tacky.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, lah, honestly. Yeah.
And I would say it's one of the boundaries of the bro code. So it's quite normal to expect that you don't date a person's ex.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I think we all agree.
I
on that.
would never.
I would never.
I'll find it quite peak. Let's move on to the next question. That was quite fast.
Yeah, but it was obvious lah.
Yeah, it's
That's-
an obvious question. Yeah.
Bubble tea is overrated.
Yes.
I agree.
Yes.
I would say
Yes.
it's rated exactly as it is, bro. It's like
Are you telling me it's a drink which is worth being drunk daily?
The-
Because that's what some people say. It's so good that they drink it daily.
I don't know where you're getting this
okay.
from.
No one says it's that.
A
good,
lot
bro.
of people say it, bro.
You're with the wrong crowd.
Yeah.
Wow. No, because seriously, I've always seen like these girls, right? They always go to the same shop and they'll buy. It's the same person, no?
Okay,
Exact same person.
let's state our default order for bubble tea.
Okay.
If I went first.
I mean, I don't drink a lot of bubble tea, so I mean, I drink more fruit teas or even tea or something.
But
like,
you asked
you know.
about bubble tea.
Yeah.
Okay, but if bubble tea, then okay, like 50% sugar. Post, okay, yeah, must have lah, I guess, cause it's bubble tea, and then that's it. Easy, simple, done.
You get a vegetarian bubble tea, Akash.
Wow. Good one, bro. Good one. So do you mind coming back so that I can share my order? So generally I would have Yakult green tea with 0% sugar, bubbles of course.
So you might as well just drink like.
No, but
Red Bull lah,
I
this
like the Yakult flavor. So
Yeah, so you should just drink.
nah, but I rate it, man. Yakult green tea is damn nice.
No, for me, it's brown sugar milk tea.
That's
large,
my second option.
large, 100% sugar, and
100% sugar.
less ice.
How are you
That's
this
it.
skinny, bro?
Guys, do you know that sugar is very bad for you?
What legit, bro?
Very, very bad for you guys. Like, legit, guys.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro.
Like for real or what?
Like, sugar is not good for you. Like, don't, guys.
So you got like, when do you get Albert Einstein the pot?
But don't. Like,
We're
honestly.
gonna get cancelled. He
Like-
revealed the secret rule.
No.
But you guys can taste me though, cause I'm as sweet.
Just cut this out. Just whoever's editing, cut this out. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Let's move on to the next question, bro.
Okay.
Anytime now.
Sorry.
Take your
Anytime now.
time, yeah.
My phone turned off. So, next one is martial arts are cruel.
I would disagree.
I think only me and Akash are
Yeah, I don't really think I can answer this question.
Why?
I'm not.
No,
into martial
but
art.
Opinions.
No, even if you were to
Opinions.
watch, yeah, you're allowed to have an opinion about
You mean
it.
like kung fu?
Cruel as in
MMA, karate,
hurtful,
kung fu,
like
boxing.
like
cruel
you.
as in taxing.
Not only taxing, like it's not humane to have these kind of sports anymore in the current day and age. That's what I meant by the question.
Okay, wait. I mean, we live in a very like safe
Yeah.
Singapore,
Ah.
right? So no one will really go like on the street and then after that use martial arts on you. I
Yeah,
think
that's
that,
true though.
I think that's why we believe that martial arts is okay. But I think if you go to a third world country or something, yeah, you'll get beat up very, very easily. Lah.
No,
So-
but at the same time, these
So-
martial arts,
but they learn martial arts for the wrong reasons. But Singapore, no.
no, but in third world countries, I would say a lot of people use martial arts as a way to
Defend, okay, fair.
defend, not
Yeah.
only defend themselves in street fight, but also to forge a path in life. You know,
Why?
they become really good at these martial arts, and then they
Oh,
compete
you're
at
talking
Olympic
about-
level, and then they make a name for themselves.
Lots of them use
Like you know,
them as
Dagestan.
livelihoods.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Dagestan is like a very small.
Dagestan, no? Forget.
Yes, sir.
2-3 years Dagestan, forget. No?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So Dagestan is like a very small region in Russia last time, and then now it's become very prevalent and very well known because there are a lot of martial artists from Dagestan.
Yes, sir. Okay.
So I would say that it depends. It depends. If you are like talking in terms of taxing, yes, it's very cruel, but I think inhumane, not really. It can be at times if you are having like a fight where they don't follow the rules, like they're hitting the back of the head, or in MMA they are like doing illegal elbows. Then it becomes quite dangerous, or soccer kicks, where it can cause like internal bleeding. So yeah, then it becomes inhumane. But in general, I would say it's not. It's not. Yeah. Anything?
Fair.
I mean, I was never a big fan of fighting in the first place. So, no matter like if it's a competition or in real life, I would say it's inhumane. Like, I don't rate it that much, honestly. Okay.
Okay, but I wouldn't say it's inhumane. I think martial arts is still, I mean, a form of self-defense, and also I think it's good to have. It is something good to have in your inventory.
And
like,
it's
you
quite
know,
cool also, to be fair.
Yeah, cool things aside, but you know, imagine you are getting robbed. You imagine you guys are getting robbed, and then
Good self-defense.
Yeah.
you're one-on-one with this guy with a knife. I think it's a must-have. It's
But
a
I would
must-have.
say boxing, of course, you can apply it to a self-defense real life situation. But I personally would not use boxing. You know, in a real life.
Yeah.
In a real life, if I'm getting mugged, right, I'll go for the legs. I'll do a takedown. Because if you're on the ground, you can have control over them much easier.
Yeah.
That's why it's called martial arts, bro. Because it's an art, bro.
You know,
Goal.
one boxing coach even said that in boxing, when you grab the other person, it's called,
What?
what's it called?
Grappling.
Grappling. Yeah.
No,
Then?
it's a foul. What's it called?
I don't remember. I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
I mean, I have no idea what you
I
guys.
have no clue, honestly.
Clinching.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So in boxing, when you grab onto someone, it's called clinching.
Yeah.
The referee, some random guy comes in, separates you guys.
Yeah.
In a real street fight,
No one will separate you.
No one. No
you
one
are
cares.
going to get into a grapple.
Yeah.
That's what this guy said. And for that, boxing.
I agree, 100%. Okay, I think we're done with that question. We can move on to the next one.
Yeah.
Ghosting is fine.
Ghosting, like the physical ghosting, or like
What's a physical?
texting one.
What's the difference?
Like,
Isn't it the same?
no, ghosting means like you sit on your hand, then you start like.
Oh hell nah,
Yeah.
bro. I'm talking about texting ghosting, bro.
Oh,
Whoa,
okay.
whoa.
Texting,
What?
ghosting? No, okay, yeah.
Yo, what is
No, I
going
want-
on?
There was a bit of like suspicious hand movements
we can
under
cut
the
that
table.
part out, yeah.
We're not cutting down.
No,
Yeah,
we're
but
not
no,
cutting
we are
out
not
yet.
cutting that out,
We are
gang.
though, like-
we
We are not, though.
we're not.
But we are though, we are.
We are not though.
We are not.
So
Ivan Wee is not. No.
shut up. Just shut up. So I'm talking about texting, not any suspicious activities. You know.
I
You know
feel
what?
like,
I'll say it's fine.
Huh?
I'll say it's
I
fine.
mean, it's situational lah.
I would say it's fine.
Ghosting is
I
fine.
would say it's fine.
That's crazy.
You're messed up.
But would you ghost a girl? Let's say you go on a date with her.
Why must it be a girl?
And you don't.
Why are you giving me
I'm
that
giving you
kind
a
of
scenario.
example? Like okay.
Okay, so you go on a date with a girl, then you afterwards she said, "Oh, I had a nice date. Can we meet up again?" And you don't want to reject her. You didn't exactly vibe with her, but you also don't want to reject her. Would you go so?
To me, I'm a very straightforward person.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you guys know that from me. I think I'm very straightforward. If I don't like, let's say one attribute of you, I'll tell you that the next day. But even for, I mean, you're saying first date or that. I think even I would say that. Oh, I mean, I'm sorry, I don't really like.
So you wouldn't go so?
Yeah, I wouldn't go. Bro, the question.
how's that
The
fine?
question is not if I would ghost or not. Is if ghosting is fine.
Fair.
Yeah, you
Fair
know what I
enough.
mean.
I would say it's not. You know, it's like you must have the human decency to reply, man.
No,
But
reply is
it
fine,
depends though. Like, let's say.
But if you're really busy.
Okay, let's say this guy is like really horrible to you, and then they just keep pestering you with messages. Then you can ghost them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then
Yeah.
then it's fine. But I mean, if you're having a normal conversation,
Yeah.
or we have a relationship
Of course
of some
lah.
sort, and then to just randomly cut you off and just ghost you, that's not fine.
As Corey said, it's situational.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
really depends like. I mean, like personally, I would never ghost like anybody like.
Yes,
Really not?
sir.
Yeah, like. Do you agree, producer?
Me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he would never ghost anyone.
I don't have an opinion on this, but I will.
But how many times has he left you on red? Could I know?
I don't think it's that many
Yeah.
times, honestly.
Not that many.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
not
Like,
cheated.
Okay, fair. Fair.
More
Fair.
about the limit guy.
yeah, I mean, but like, I mean, in general, I also don't really ghost people lah. Like,
Yeah.
the max I'll go is like,
But what if someone
I
that
feel
you
I'll-
really like don't like?
then that's a different case already.
Like you
That's-
really don't like.
But you're still being rude, no? If you're just ignoring.
But you don't like that guy.
Yeah,
and
no,
that guy is rude to you.
if I don't
okay,
like,
that's different.
if
If
I
it's
don't
like a
like-
disrespect thing, I'm
if
okay. I'm
I don't
disrespecting
like,
you
I
back.
don't give a fuck, bro. I'm
Yeah.
boosting them, bro.
Yeah,
for
okay.
sure lah, for sure.
I think so, man.
Fair.
But for the most part, I won't lah.
Yeah.
Next question. I think it's the last one, right?
Yep. Social media is ruining our social lives.
I say no.
To a degree.
I'd say no.
To a degree.
I'd say no. I think it has made our social life even better.
I feel like it's made it more interesting.
Yeah. I think you network more. What? Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
But I think a lot of people have lost like the basic social skills like eye contact, like looking out when I'm talking to you.
I mean,
like public speaking. These are like essential social skills which people no longer have because you can just text.
Like social anxiety has gone up the roof.
Yeah.
So how many people do you see ordering from McDonald's without using the online kiosk? Very few.
Exactly.
It's usually the older people.
Okay. Then I mean that's a good example.
I've
Yeah.
seen friends where if the queue for the online kiosk is like 5, but the counter is wide open, they'll choose the kiosk
It's crazy.
because of their social.
But I think that's also because like they don't.
Ah,
wanna-
but low key, I would do the same. Though.
Confessions
Do what, sorry?
have moved on to text.
I think that
That's just how crazy it is.
that's not a
Yeah.
good example though. Like you're talking about McDonald's
It is
kiosk.
the
Like
daily example.
it's not a good example.
But
Because I think
it's just way more convenient now. So a lot of people just
but
prefer.
one
the-
is convenience and one is I don't think it's about a social skill thing. It's just more like imagine the auntie at the cashier is like, oh boy, you don't want vegetable or what, you know what I mean? It becomes like a whole like hassle to even talk to these kind of people.
You just proved my point.
It's a hassle.
It's moving to another domain that making conversation
Yeah.
with people is a hassle now.
Yeah.
You
Fair.
can text them.
No, I
Yeah.
hear what
And
you're
then we
saying.
short text conversation.
Yeah.
You want to talk to people. It wasn't like that back then.
Yeah, it
You
wasn't.
just
It
proved my
wasn't.
point that social skills are depreciating.
It's true though. It's true. It's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, I would,
But for me, I would say that my social
Your
skills are
social
still
skills
okay.
are very good.
Yeah.
I would prefer a nice long chat over days of texting. 100%.
Okay, okay. Would you? I think the question is: would you prefer talking in real life or talking over a call?
In real life.
Yeah,
of
same.
course lah.
In real life.
Really, but some people really would prefer like
Texting.
on the call, Discord or what.
I mean, if you're calling, you
What?
might as well just meet in real life.
Yeah.
I think the real question is texting or meeting in
Yeah.
in person.
I think so. And I mean, I think we all would choose
Yeah.
in person lah.
Yeah, I mean, but in general, social media has made it easier to network as well lah. Like if you meet this
Yeah.
person at an event and you don't get his IG, you'll never see him ever again.
And
That's
it's,
true,
and
that's
it's
true.
yeah, and it's way more convenient now to like keep in touch with people, like you said.
That's
so
true.
like I'm keeping in touch with like my secondary school friends through WhatsApp mostly. And if let's say I'm back in the day, maybe I wouldn't have kept in touch with them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
And I think
because
that's
now
why
I live in a completely different area from them.
Yeah.
I can't just go and
last
visit them
time
whenever
people
I
is
want.
just like, okay, what's your number? And then maybe 20 years down the road, your number is like you change your number
Yeah.
and I can never contact you ever again.
Like, yeah, that's a bit
so,
long.
Yeah.
Okay, we are moving on. To the next segment, which is way.
Corey, do you want to lead
Corey,
this?
do you want to lead this part?
Yeah, okay. So I believe all of y'all know how to play already, but I'll just explain it. So there's three players, right? So one player will be in the center. He'll be the guesser, lah. So let's say you close your eyes first. We'll pick a number between 1 and 10. So let's
Alright.
say he won't know this lah. Then he'll give us a category, 2 each. I
Okay.
believe.
Yeah.
And then let's say for example it says ice cream flavor. You're supposed to give him a ice cream
There's
flavor.
8 out of 10. Okay, I get it.
Yeah. And then after 4 guesses,
I have to guess.
Okay.
I have to guess
Okay.
what
Okay.
number it is.
so it's like a
So,
team game.
but our producer will
Okay,
give us
our
the number,
producer
lah,
will
right?
give us the number, lah.
Okay.
And
okay.
we'll put it on the screen for you guys. If you want, you can look away first and try to
You
get
guys
the
can play
number
along,
along.
honestly. Yeah.
Yeah.
And once
Or
we clap,
you can just look at the
is
number.
gone, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So the number will show up now. So if you want to play, you can shut your eyes.
Close your eyes.
Okay.
Okay.
Food.
Bread.
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 Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay.
Bread.
Your category is car brand.
Car brand. I'm not really into cars like that.
You're asking the wrong questions.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Asking the wrong questions. Yeah.
I'm asking like very generic questions.
Yeah.
Honda.
Honda.
I think.
Love though. Okay, your next question is football.
Football
Like
what? Player
players or
or
Player,
team
footballer.
or?
So you just can't hear.
You did not say player.
I said footballer.
I mean like.
Like,
Okay, your team, right? Your team. I'll give you your team player. Mount.
Mount.
Mason Mount.
Oh.
Like. Yeah.
Because I don't like where this is going.
Like Mason Mount.
Okay,
Last one, yeah.
last one. Ice cream flavor.
For you or for in general?
For you.
For me. I'll say mint chocolate chips, yeah.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Are you really?
Yeah, because I know it's a bad number. And you despise
Think carefully,
mint chocolate chip.
No,
Think carefully.
Don't
think
say
carefully,
anything that
think
can
carefully.
change. Yeah.
You said bread. You said
Bread?
Honda.
Yeah.
Break.
Sorry. I think the number is 3.
wrong.
Shit. Do I get one more guess?
Yes. You get 2 more guesses.
Yeah.
2 more guesses.
I think one more guess.
One more.
Okay,
lah.
one more. I think number is 4.
Nope.
Wrong.
Five.
It's close lah, it's close.
5.
Because I don't really like mint also.
I
So mint
think
chocolate chip is a 5 out of 10.
I think Mount threw you
Don't
off.
take the piss, bro.
I think Mount threw you
Nah,
off.
cause I think
Yeah,
you
yeah,
think
yeah.
it's shit, but I don't think.
But I think it's mid. Like as I said, like it's like just
Yeah.
mid 5. So that's
So
why.
you just gave me the worst categories like to ever exist lah.
Okay, sorry. We'll do one more round of me, then Ivan will take the hot
Okay,
seat.
sure.
Go on. Producer?
Okay.
Ask me.
Your category is. Let me think. Laptop brands.
Laptop brands.
How many laptop brands do you like even know lah? Like
A lot, bro.
as of right now.
Come on.
I can't name you a number, but I think for
You
this
know 10, right?
for this like number that
Yeah.
you know, I'll say like HP.
HP.
I'd say
Oh.
like HP. I say HP.
HP.
I like honestly.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd say that.
Your category is drink.
Wait, specify what drink though. Like soft drinks?
Cold drinks.
Cold
So it can be
drinks.
soft. It can be non-soft.
Oh, cold water when you're not thirsty.
That's good, no? That's a
Oddly,
very
like,
specific.
That's
I like
oddly
it.
like
I mean,
specific.
I like it. I
Yeah,
like it.
come on.
Okay.
By the way, your taping has been there since like you started filming. I even remember.
Yeah.
Sorry. Go on.
Okay.
Ask me.
NYP canteen.
It's only like 4 though.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
But I feel like there is a
North.
canteen that could fit this.
No. Why that's thrown me off, man?
That's messed up.
In terms of food, not atmosphere, not like
Okay.
like not a vibe, but food, like food wise. I'd say
Hey, but Akash can't
North.
Like,
North.
Okay, go on.
Seaball.
No, but-
Okay, wait. YouTuber.
YouTuber, like in specific or just in generic?
You have to specify which YouTuber lah.
No, like football, like football YouTubers or like
Any YouTuber.
any YouTuber.
Wow, that's very broad.
Too broad. You kind of lost it.
Like right now or all time?
Right now. What
now.
you watch?
I don't watch shit, man. I can't like not anymore.
Okay, go on.
What is hard, man?
Just trying to set me up, man.
You see, when it's very broad, like we cannot think.
Oh, 煎熬蛋.
先好
For me, for me. Now.
先好蛋 Whoa.
Interesting. I'll say my thoughts after.
Yeah.
but it's okay.
Uh,
Say my
based on their reaction, right? I think it's a relatively high number.
Go on.
My guess is 7.
No.
7.
No.
No,
Oh, my second guess is 8.
No.
absolutely not. How is Jen
It
Hao
is
Tan
big.
8, bro? Yes.
He's so mid now, bro.
Yeah, he's so.
So
Bro, I'll put him
Okay,
like
for
3,
me
4.
lah.
I'll put him at like 4 or 3.
What was my first question to you? HP.
Yes. HP is a perfect 6, bro.
Yeah, it is
It's
a
a
perfect six.
perfect
For me,
6.
I would say it's below 6.
No, the HP is perfect.
Come on.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Come on. Okay, now.
Okay.
my turn.
Maybe my first time playing the game. the categories I chose not that great.
Don't worry.
It's okay.
Hopefully, it's your last time also. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Your turn. Your turn. Your turn.
What's with the slow review?
Good morning, bro.
Okay. Akash first, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I think you can give both of us first so that
Okay.
we have time to.
Um,
Yeah.
Sports brand.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Sports brand. Like you know, like your Adidas, Nike, and stuff like that.
That's quite hard.
Right, it is quite hard.
That's very hard for me. Can you give me something else?
Let me think.
I can't think of a sports brand with that number, bro.
Why
I'll
not?
list some Adidas, Nike, Reebok, Asics.
Rebos.
What's Reebok?
Rebos?
Sorry,
Rebos?
Rebos.
Like the speaker
Is it
Bose?
Reebok?
No, I have no clue, man. I have no. I'm not.
Hey, give me a-
Reebok.
Yeah, Reebok.
Sorry, took me a while.
Okay. I think okay. Try to give you another.
Give me another
question.
question.
You should do a more generic one. I feel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
More generic. Okay.
I feel like it's more fun that way.
for this number. So
Still
just
brands.
now you were saying I'm too generic, now you're asking to be more
Still.
generic.
Okay, brands now. Brands.
Brands?
Yeah. Like fashion brand, anything. Any brand lah.
Okay. This is more like my opinion on the brand, not maybe about their products.
Okay.
Balenciaga.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
I
Okay.
agree with that. Yeah.
Wow.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Secondary school subjects.
Oh.
I think I know the answer.
Chinese language.
Fairs.
Can I like just guess
Go
now?
ahead.
No. Wait.
You still have to
Are
ask
you
the question,
sure?
bro.
Are you serious?
Wait, let him use one guess now.
Okay, you can use one
Okay,
guess.
yeah, use.
But you'll be so aura if I get it.
Okay.
Yeah, but
It'll be
you
so aura.
Try.
You wanna?
Do it.
3.
Wrong.
No.
Hell
God damn
no.
it. Okay.
One guess left.
He has one more category to do.
Yeah.
What would I ask Akash? Martial arts.
Martial arts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like any martial art, like you can talk about.
It's quite easy one, Akash. Wait.
Yeah. I would say WWE. Yeah. It's not exactly a martial art, but
Hey, you're right though. You're right.
yeah.
So you wanted to say
WWE.
wrestling?
No.
No, wrestling is
and
fine.
MMA,
Like
it's
as
different.
an Olympic sport, it's fine. But
Yeah.
WWE is a bit.
Okay.
You said Chinese right just now? Okay.
Chinese language. So
I want to ask you about more academic stuff. So,
do you have like reasons on why you wanna?
because you're very smart, he's a very smart guy.
Oh.
4.0, that's why. Well, this one is not very.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we all know lah. but
Yeah,
like-
we all know. Yeah. Anyway,
Wait, someone calling me, sir.
NYP schools.
NYP schools.
NYP schools.
There's only 6 of them, alright.
Yes.
I don't know how to
Actually, that's very niche, sir,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's okay.
niche.
It's okay. It's okay.
Niche. No? Niche?
It's okay.
So no one heard what he said.
Like overall or like students?
Overall.
Overall, okay. So like if I get cancelled, like it's on you lah, right?
It's on you, gang. I did not say
It's
anything.
on me.
Yeah, it's on you.
SCG.
Wow. Really?
That to me is mid, by the way. Like that to me is like okay. You know, it's like 5, 6.
SEG.
SEG.
Fantastic, honestly.
I mean, it was a hard. Okay,
It's a hard thing to
Category,
choose.
right?
It's a hard
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
It's a hard thing to choose. I agree.
Not really.
Balenciaga, Chinese, and what was your second question?
WWE.
WWE.
engineering.
My guess would be 4.
Wrong.
2.
4. So close, man.
The NYP school one is a little bit hard.
You should have
Bro,
gone from
SCG one
WWE,
is-
bro. I've told you before. I absolutely hate WWE.
Yeah.
Bro. It's
But
like
I thought there'll be even worse.
it's like brain rot for older people, bro.
And Balenciaga that low,
Okay,
really.
wait, guys. What's the worst?
Really boycotting that so hard.
Yeah. Bro, they're like what? Child labor hirers, bro. Hell no, bro.
Fair enough.
So what's the worst NYP school in your opinion?
Worse, but I wouldn't say.
Do you wanna like say it on camera or like just
Nah.
like no lah?
Yeah, I think we.
Let's not violate, bro.
Yeah,
Let's not
we
violate.
better keep it like closed doors. You know what I mean?
definitely.
Okay. Yeah. Next one.
Number please.
I can see you speaking.
Just shut up.
Sorry.
It can be a repeat number, by the way. Alright.
Wakey.
So that the viewers can play along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to engage on it.
Yeah.
Countries.
Countries. Oh, okay. No, that's a good question. I'll answer that.
Okay, ask that.
China. Thailand.
Thailand. Okay, Thailand.
Like, Saudi count or what's up?
Thailand. Okay. Okay. Sure, Thailand.
Yeah, in my opinion, Thailand.
Okay, for Corey.
Chop, you don't have all day.
No, let me think.
Yeah, we are the talkers, you were just the behind the scenes guy, yeah. Sorry.
Singapore places like, you know, like
Oh, okay.
Jurong, Hougang,
Fair.
Oh,
Yio Chu Kang. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going for like geographical kind of thing.
Well, I would say,
Take your time with it, by the way. Take your
Time with it.
I'll say North Point, yeah.
Not fine.
For me.
I'm saying like an area, by the way, but like not more, but okay. But if you're saying that, then
Yeah,
Yishun
lah.
lah.
Yeah. I
No.
I mean,
You're saying Yishun or?
Yishun and North Point, like, they have two
Same
very
lah.
different rate. No.
No.
Okay, for area, I would say,
Like estate lah.
no
Yeah.
fucking way is Yishun, man. Like to stay, like in general.
In
general, bro.
in general, yeah.
What is hard?
You know what? Fine. Do malls.
Most then North Point,
Okay.
For me, by the way.
What?
Yeah.
Screw your 7.
Yeah, you got it.
Ah.
You beat this out, didn't you?
So
I'm just aura.
Ah.
I'm just aura.
North Point at 7 for him.
I'm so,
That's it.
I'm so aura like
Really?
that. And for you as well, no?
For me,
7, no?
yeah. You eh? I mean, I know
North
you
Point
find
ah.
North
Why
Point
you
like
walking behind?
heavy lah.
Because his turn to be in.
I would say 8.5,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
North Point is a solid 8.5. I was not a fan earlier, but I like North Point now.
But is there no aura, guys? Like
No.
like 7, bro. Like,
No, because it's
like
you.
6
Because
or
it's
7.
you.
6 7.
like 6, 7.
Yeah.
No?
Same.
Okay. Hello,
you're-
close your
are you
eyes.
go-
Close your eyes.
Are you
Hello.
gonna, are you gonna close your eyes? Anytime now. Number?
Oh,
Okay.
A bit.
it's a 10, right? Yeah. I saw it.
It is.
no!
I hope I don't fall. No?
To yourself.
Alright. For you, I would say.
Oh, me first. Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. For you, I would say Premier League teams in the new season.
New season.
Yeah.
What
Okay,
the?
okay.
25, 26, okay.
Wow, that's a. I swear it's not a number, bro. I swear.
Wow, but wait.
What?
Okay, this personally for me,
For
you with a vendetta. Okay, Leeds United, with a vendetta.
Sorry, what?
What do you mean?
What was the team?
Leeds
Leeds.
United. Do you know who
Like
they are?
overall or what?
Personal
For me,
bias.
for me.
Or like you will like how much you like them or like how good you think they are?
Both. It's a combination.
So personal bias, I think. I feel.
That's damn hard, bro.
I try to not make it so obvious
Okay.
because I'm trying to like keep it neutral.
Somewhere to go on vacation.
Somewhere.
Somewhere. A country or you mean like city or?
Anyway. Anything you want.
Quite easy.
Quite easy.
I can
For
say,
vacation.
Yeah.
I can literally say for Ivan right now.
Okay. Say for Ivan.
Go
Singapore.
on, go on.
Singapore.
Singapore.
Vacation what?
Like for you So from Singapore to Singapore.
Okay, so you wouldn't do a staycation in Singapore.
Singapore.
Okay.
For you it's Singapore.
Interesting. Okay, so
So fast.
yeah. Anyway, let's continue. So personally, I would say I only eaten here once, but I didn't really like it. Four Fingers.
I'm just
What?
curious.
So,
what did you eat
yeah,
for
just-
Four
In my opinion,
Just curious like
there was some tofu salad. There was a tofu salad.
Come on. I think you should be. I think you should be asking me instead.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean it's too late already. So I wasted 3 days.
So
That's
tofu
perfect,
salad,
bro.
Sure.
Entertaining sport to watch. Like sport based on. Yeah. I think this is the only one that I'm gonna name, by the way. The
Wait, if you ask Akash this and then after that fast food for me, I think it would
I
be
think that
perfect.
you would have got it.
No, but it's okay. This
Okay.
Is,
no, but I'll get it based on.
yeah, this is quite easy.
I'm gonna forget everything else.
Entertaining sports to watch.
Yeah.
Stop typing.
Wow. Entertaining. Okay, I put it in perspective for you. Like this is for you only. F1. Akash, do you hear what I say?
F1?
Yep. For him.
Not even for him, bro.
For him.
Lost
Really,
the
man?
plot,
Come on,
bro.
like-
Nah, I can think of a lot of things which are worse for him. Golf? You think this brother is watching golf?
Okay, fine. Wait, okay, I'll change it.
I would rather watch golf than F1, by the way.
You lost your hope.
You see, I know
Nah.
him. I know him.
We are clipping
really?
you up.
It's
You're
same,
you're offending half my audience.
Yeah,
right now.
nah, I know him.
You're offending.
I get him, bro. I get him.
How?
I get him. F1.
F1 is not. No.
I
I am personally offended now.
Okay, but
Yeah,
go on.
I don't really care lah. But
Oh.
Guess the number. Guess the number.
It's gonna be the worst scene ever, man. Leeds. I got no idea. And what's your first one? Singapore.
Yeah, Singapore.
Oh, it cannot be more than 5. Bro. Singapore.
Singapore, bro.
As a
6, 7, 8.
Singaporean, bro.
As a Singaporean, yeah. You saying Singapore?
You're saying vacation, huh? You're saying vacation.
Yeah, but like there are better places to be as a Singaporean, 3,
One more.
You have one more guess?
1.
Yep.
Legit one.
Yep.
Yes.
So you tell me how is Singapore not valid? Because that's not even a vacation. You know what I mean?
That's-
No,
Exactly.
but like
I mean,
that's a bit of like a cheating answer, no?
yeah. I mean,
And he didn't
cop
guess
out, no?
it like nah.
It's a bit of a cop out, no?
Nah.
You can't let that slide.
Why?
you can say like North Korea, bro.
Exactly.
One, bro. Like
1 is the lowest, by the way.
You would rather vacation North Korea than Singapore.
that's zero. That's zero.
That's not true. That's not true.
What?
1 to 10, bro.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Or you want me to do the hand signal this?
But is F1
Cross
a
out,
solid
cross out.
1 or like 2, 3?
Hell
No?
no. I think 1 would be like more.
I'm just getting ignored this whole
No
episode.
idea,
man.
man.
F1 is not a 1 out of 10, bro.
You know the one they like balance on the string thing.
That's gymnastics.
Tyro,
I
gymnastics.
don't follow that.
Exactly.
That
That's so.
gymnastics for me is a 1. F1 is like a 4.
Sorry, I-
4 or 5 or 6. Golf
Okay.
is like a 4 or 5 or 6. Yeah.
Golf. Personally, right, I could not think of anything more boring than watching some guy try to put a small ball in a hole.
So
bro.
you
It's
rather
so
watch
boring.
a girl like do front flips 5, 6, 7 times?
No, that's boring as well, but that's slightly more athletic, you know.
Okay.
So I'll be more interested in that.
So we're doing one more or
Nope, we're done.
I think
we're done?
If our producer says so.
he said it's
I
done.
mean,
That's it.
if-
I mean,
if he says so,
if
then-
you say so, bro.
If you say so, gang.
I mean, you're the boss, bro.
Yeah.
That's all for today's episode. Thank you guys for tuning in. We really appreciate all the support. You know,
We have been
lot
getting a
of-
lot of traction.
Yeah, a lot of you guys have been watching us, sharing with your family and friends. Continue to do so. Let us know if you would like more of like short form content, like shorter videos from us, where we post like maybe not weekly, maybe one short video per month. It'll be like a challenge or something. So let us know about that, and let us know what you want to hear on this podcast. And if you want to be a guest, we already have like a sort of like a queue forming
Yeah.
already.
A lot of people, by the way. You need
Yeah.
to join the waiting list.
Yeah,
right?
so you need to join the
Really,
waiting
really,
list,
really.
but do let us know if you're interested.
Yeah.
And we'll try to fit you in.
Yeah.
There will be a lot of martial art content coming out soon because a lot of big fight cards are coming.
Okay.
You may or may not see Ivan or Corey on it, but you'll definitely see me.
Yeah.
So tune in for that as well, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode.
See y'all.